Open your awareness to the being inside of you. As we go through life, there is someone looking out through our eyes that is observing reality. But that someone lives in a different dimension, a dimension that's not accessible by the five senses. And so that someone gets overlooked. And that someone is the reason for everything that we do. That someone is the source of how we are capable of doing, how we're capable of thinking, how you're capable of feeling. So open your awareness to that being that is the source and the reason for your entire experience. Allow your imagination to become aware of the force that gives it power. Allow yourself to see that you have something that is from another world. And that something is worth more than everything in this world combined. Everything in the physical world combined cannot compare to the value of the being that dwells within you. So allow yourself to disengage from your senses in order to tune in to that being. That being cannot be known in thought. That being cannot be known in words, cannot be known in anything the imagination can draw. It can only be known if the imagination ceases to draw and allows itself to reflect on its own existence. So the being is the spiritual source that is the reason why there is any movement inside of you. Movement in the form of thought, or movement in the form of sensation, or movement in the form of action. Everything comes forth from that being that resides in different dimensions that are not perceived by the senses. And yet, even though it resides in different dimensions, it directs everything that happens in the physical dimension. So realize the source of all movement. Realize the stillness from where movement comes forth, and see the invisible by realizing it as yourself. You, the invisible one that hides within the body. So focus all your awareness on the invisible one that has been with you ever since you came into a body. He's been answering all your questions, teaching you everything you know. Every time you ask yourself a question, he answers. Every time you intend on thinking a thought or remembering a memory, he brings forth exactly as you desire. He, the invisible force. The invisible force that is what allows you to be you. It cannot be seen, but it's most certainly there. You are most certainly there. And so, allow all of you to return to the purity of what you are, to the potential that hasn't chosen any specific manifestation, to the source as a source, realizing its own power. Return to that place, to that realization, so that you can guide the body to do what is right for you, so that you can guide the thoughts to think what is right for you. Because the purpose of the body, the purpose of the thoughts, the purpose of the emotions is to serve you. This is what they were created to do. So return to the realization of you. Return to the source, the power that makes you be, the power that gives you continuance, the power that is in itself not visible to the human senses, but the results that it has on the organism are obvious and easy to distinguish. So realize the invisible. See the one that the imagination cannot draw, because you can realize it through your intelligence. Realize the invisible one and see that it is that force that makes all the visible be. Every interaction with a human being is an interaction between two invisible forces, using the body as intermediaries. Allow yourself to realize your own nature. Return and unite in silence. And recognize the nature of what you are.